other people if they're trying to get out of it. I believe there is legislation for the DNA. Actually, it's constitution based. Actually, that's what I was going to talk about, by the way. I ended up chatting with a lot of the DOJ the other day about some logic behind things. I mean, yeah. I think the big issue that is just confusing for a lot of people is like, I feel like because we have a constitution, right? But it's not like intertwined with a high level constitution, which is pretty fundamental to like the basics of any sort of like rights and whatnot, that we should likely just do a state one that is literally that. So it's like, you know, right to protect others, right to fucking vote, just, you know, the generalized rights that like you can build off kind of thing. Instead of like defining, you know, something like the right to protect others or whatever the fuck it is at the moment, or it makes no sense because it's implied the only way that you can defend yourself is if you have a weapon. Like an actual, like, handheld weapon, which is just like silly. Because if that's like a constitution base, then it's like you don't really argue it, and it's sort of, I guess, strange. But if it's a broad statement, it's a lot easier to argue it, I guess, or make something from it. Oh, he's such a cuddly teddy bear. Did you hear a cat? No, it was Alex. He was having a cry because he's tired and he's about to go to bed for a little bit. So, do I have this?
What's up? Yes.
This was pretty much it. Was the shit. Am I gonna like... Let me just make a copy of this. And I'll show you the other idea that I've been working on. That's it. So this would essentially be like the emphasis of like what the top line would be. So for instance, if I was and then essentially the idea would be judges can just interpret everything at this point, because almost every crime that happens or anything that happens can be put into a segment of this, and then they create case law off of it that can change, rather than this is, you know, the law with emphasis behind it. So, for instance, if I was to go to Blaine County and shoot a cop because he tried to detain me, and, you know, there isn't jurisdiction there, there would still be an argument by the court itself to say, okay, that's true, but, you know, everybody has a right to health and the protection of others. So it would make sense that the police would be able to go there. And I understand that, you know, technically there was no jurisdiction, but the Constitution states we have a, you know, right to protection. So, you know, it's more implied that it would have been possible type shit. So that way, no matter what the judges say, there's a way they can make the interpretation based off the, you know, the principles of what they want, rather than just making shit up. On brightness. Full brightness.
Hey, Francis, Abelin is almost done with Mr. K, okay?
Okay. What?
He wants
brightness. You want to be brighter, right?
I'm gonna take them to court.
Already up. Look, that's the highest it goes. See?
Are you getting charged with criminal use, Francis? Right, man?
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, they're trying to get me criminal use time.
Yeah, I shook some guy's hand that was walking out of the gun store earlier.
Yeah, me too. That's crazy. Hey, check out.
Say sorry?
Chance to take out that armor?
As high as it goes.
No,
So this is brightness here, see?
Didn't.
It's up there. It doesn't go any brighter.
Take it out before you
Unless we
I'll
go
do
into
that,
here, maybe.
over this
Homework.
weekend. As soon as I get out.
You have homework, Mr. K.
Yeah.
You gotta go. Well, actually, thanks to Mr. K earlier,
Yo,
he found out that
Oh no, see the brightness is max, buddy. It doesn't go any brighter.
Are you macking?
Bright as it gets, buddy. No brighter.
Want me to lead you to him right now?
I don't think Ruby fucks with a lot of.
Alright, so his still charges criminal use
Mr.
of a
Guy,
firearm.
ready
So I
for
believe
you.
he's
I'm innocent.
contesting the same thing as Mr. K. That's his
Absolutely.
only charge, okay?
Hello,
Alright, I'm leaving
sir.
you with him.
Hey!
Bro, I'm gonna be in the same room,
Attorney at
Adeline.
law.
Charges.
How can I help
Hi.
you?
I don't know. They said I'm criminal use of a firearm.
Give you some time off. And
Yeah, I just spoke with another client with a similar charge. Did they
knock
find a
next to the
weapon on you?
No, I didn't have a weapon. Of course not.
Yeah, that's the same thing that's going around here.
And then,
You want the short version or a long version?
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Well, it appears you have one charge, criminal use of a firearm, and the other client is appealing it in court. Koil,
Yeah, I go with the other client if we can do it together. Sure.
Any questions,
Yes,
sir?
sir.
Of course,
And essentially they're basically
No, sir.
construing that a positive GSR test is proof beyond a reasonable doubt that you discharged a firearm, and I feel that's not the case, and I feel they're wrong. But they're standing hard to their guns, and the other client doesn't want to do a bench trial this second. So if you want to be in the same process he's in, I can go talk to these officers. You can plead not
That
guilty.
works.
To send you up. I can grab the report number. I can send you the report number.
Okay.
All right.
And the only
Perfect.
evidence they have is just GSR, nothing else.
Yeah, literally.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. All right.